Crap! Oh, I'm so bad about that. I'm so bad. Oh, thank you, Gina, for saying something. I'm so bad about forgetting to turn my sound back on. I like to have it muted when the sound bed starts and I'm ramping up, and I am so bad about forgetting to kick that on until somebody says something. So, anyway, so yeah, see. So, hi, Gina. How are you? Good morning. So, thank you for the heads up. Let me know, checking the sound real quick. Should be sound. All right. So, I'm going to hop back over now. And let's see. Oh, good. Gina says we have sound. Good deal. All right. So, let's get rid of that junky stuff. Subdivide this up a couple times. And I'm going to use this as just a quick basis to start off a little bit of clothing for this concept. And I'm not really going to model this clothing out as fully. This really is just going to be sculpted for a concept here. So let's go here, here, and actually I think I may even just ditch a lot of the figure. I don't know. I can never quite decide on that stuff, because if I do something and I work to an entire figure, then I have places I can take it and things I can do with it that are really useful to me. So I don't know. Anyway, let's just extract that. Alright. And I only want this outer shell because I'm going to Dynamesh it. Complete hidden, close holes. And then turn that up a little bit, Dynamesh it. Alright. So this is the concept is hybrid noir. So I'm going to go ahead and just hide everything but the head on this so that I can clip this out and just work to kind of a torso sculpt for the sake of, you know, the conceptiness of it. There we go. So now from here, let's come through, and we use a dam standard to sort of draw in some of the ideas here on this clothing. So let's look at something coming down here. And this is just literally sketching this stuff in right now. So I know I'm going to go there and there. And I'm just going to smooth over some of this just to knock that back a little bit. Pull some of this up. Gina says, do you have a definition of that style? Sean says, I did a web search and got French hybrid wines. Well, hybrid noir, it was just really just a turn of phrase I came up with. There's a project I have coming up that is, I call it hybrid noir, in that it's a hybrid of noir, like black and white, noir, crime detective, 1920s, 30s style stuff, maybe even a little earlier. And it's the project is it's that kind of a setting, but it has fantasy and horror elements to it, and brings in a lot of Japanese stuff into a strangely British noir scenario. So it's kind of wacky in a way. It's really kind of funky. So I need to get some stuff nailed down for some of the characters in it. So an example I would give of what I consider to be a hybrid noir would be like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And my head is itchy this morning from taking the dogs for a walk. The pollen is really bad right now. It's making me itch a lot, and that sucks. Okay. So that's kind of what I consider to be sort of costume blocking, where I'm just doodling in some stuff onto a very basic shape. Then we'll push some of that around so that it makes some edits. And then let's duplicate that subtool, and I'm going to start working from sort of the bottom layer up. So the bottom layer is going to be the shirt, and let's just grab some of that with some masking. And that's some edge loops. Also going to work on only half at a time for now. That way I can use these clip curves the way that I want. if I did that in the right direction. I'm going to try to keep that damn yawning to a minimum today. It's another day that I got up at like 5 a.m. Okay. Really don't want to have to labor too long on these clothes because they are definitely not the focal point. But they are important, and I want them in here just for the sake of the concept itself. Okay. We're almost done with that part. At least the little bit that I need indicated for the clothing, a little bit of that I need to actually show up here. Ugh. Wait, some of this, those some of those spaces there. Okay. Yeah, I see you guys talking about, clothes and how this is different than the stuff you normally see me doing here. It definitely is different. And I do a lot of clothes as a contractor for Daz. And it's something that Gina is absolutely right. It's not my passion. It's not what I love, like doing, say, monsters. But pretty good at it. And what I'm doing here is far easier than what I do with clothing for Daz. It's many orders of magnitude easier. I'd say it's not even really like the same thing in the least. Hardly, it's barely even related to it. I don't know why I don't just dock that H polish into my UI. I use it constantly. That. And then let's do this way. Mm-hmm. That actually might be what I should just do for this as a bust, even. That's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. It's actually a pretty damn grand idea. Right, there's that. Of him. Right. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a thing. So, just add all of that. Get rid of that. I'm going to take this and pardon me. Now I feel like we got something to work with here. I will not stop yawning, Gina. Yawning is part of the morning routine. I'm only yawning because I've already been up for like 5 hours. It's absolutely stupid. Too many folds. What this is, too many folds. Okay. We are just concepting here, so now I can get to something that's a little more like drawing, which makes me very happy because I'd rather be drawing, but whatever. One of the reasons I'm trying out the new secondary camera, the tripod and everything from a different angle, because I want to be able to do some actual drawing videos. Let's see, where to go. Oh. Let's flatten all this here out just a little bit. Okay, I'm getting a little too fixated here. I need to quit it. Okay, I like that. Let's just all that. Dynamesh this, since I'm just using it as a base to start from for a concept. Delete. Delete hidden. Alright, now. Have to get driving, Gina says. She's heading to the Adirondacks. Alright. Pretty sure the humidity will still suck. Yes. Yes. The Adirondacks, the humidity is going to blow. 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 Yeah. Come down to Kentucky. You should drive down here. Gina is a van living person. She's got like her little nomad thing going on with her little short bus, beep beep. And yeah. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's her and her little sidekick doggy out traveling across the horizon. So you should pack up the bus and head down here. Hey, Gina, we have kayaks now. Come down. We'll put you out on the water. Humidity ain't gonna hurt the little dog. Little dog would be great for it. Alright. So. Oh, I'm so tempted to dig in and do some facial stuff here. You know, to create a bit of a character. But there's a mask and a hat involved. And I'm kind of interested in that first, but I do want to sculpt in some elements. Just some things to sort of, I want to lend it to my drawing style first off, which is a big thing for me. I'm going for something on this character that kind of has a feel of like Brandon Lee. But a little more rugged. Has a little more mileage on him than poor Brandon got to have. Well, actually not so much. It's weird. He needs to seem to have some mileage, but also still be young. Because the character is going to be pretty young. That's probably going to be a good placeholder for the actual character underneath everything. Let's go and do cool parts now. We need, I am going to have to put a little bit of hair on him. So I need to go ahead and style some of that in. Because there is just a touch of it that will be visible. I'm just doing that kind of sculptedly here. Okay. Try to get somewhere of this now. Let's see these in here. Here's the dog's second outing for the morning. You probably hear him walking by. I got to go for a great walk this morning. Always fun. Yeah, this is definitely getting the look that I want. All right, now let's add the major elements that I really am excited to get to. So first off, let's throw a mask, lasso mask around here. Extract that off of there. And then polish that a whole bunch. And inflate that out like that. Mirror and weld it. I'm going to dynamesh it. Probably high. Okay. Alright, now which direction do I want to go here? Gradual ramp on that. I know it looks weird so far, but trust me, there's a method to it. There we go. Now we've got that ring right there. And should be able to retopologize this by roots. There we go. Allow me to a lot more control over that. And then we can come in and that again. A little bit of smoothing on that. Set it to double-sided so I can see it easily. Some of that shape up here. Down. Put some of this down here. Smooth those together. It's getting close. Fedora's got a trickier shape to it than it might seem. You had Sean in the chat asked if it's going to be a fedora. Well, yes. Yes, it is. I see Tassos has joined us. Tassos, this is for you, dude. Okay. Let's use a lower geometry amount here to refine this a little bit more. And Brent is here. How you doing, man? Let's see. Now let's get in here and extrude all of this. And then I want to extrude this poly loop. Oh. Being able to pull that crisp extrusion off there to get the hat band is part of why I wanted to go to doing it with clean topology instead of just sculpting through like I normally do. Alright, now let's grab... No, I don't want mesh point, I want mesh project. I'm going to turn the Z intensity down nice and low. And then we're going to come over to our stroke. Change that lazy radius down to something more manageable. There we have the basis of our min pole. Now's the fun part. This is actually the truly, truly fun part that I've been looking forward to, that I need to do. So, there's a project I mentioned earlier, and this project I'm working on that is going to be sort of a collaboration between myself and Tassos. For those who don't know, Tassos, who is with us there in the chat, Tassos is an illustration badass. That's his technical term. That's his job title, illustration badass. And he uses 3D assets, but does this just sickeningly gorgeous, like watercolor look with it. That if you didn't know what you were looking at, if you didn't know there was 3D assets used, you'd have no clue. And it's stylized, it's stylish, and it is incredibly awesome. And anyway, I am really excited to have him working on, eventually, that's what we're planning on, this is for Tassos to be doing the interior art to a graphic novel using the stuff you're seeing being made here. This is going to be cool. Tassos is also sickeningly humble, so... I'm just being truthful, dude. Tassos and I have known each other now for a few years through this stuff. He's used a lot of my catalog of 3D assets in his own artwork, and it's just always neat to see. Let's see. I want to go with this. All right. There we go. Alright, now then, let's get into some details. Ugh. And I do have some references up in another window that you guys can't see, so I'm just kind of pulling from a few things here and there. Just getting some ideas. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. All right. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, sound's on, honey. I'm just being real quiet right now. Didn't have much to say. My fiance is checking the stream out from another room. she kind of she was like, "Honey, is the sound on?" Yeah, honey, the sound's on. She's adorable. I want to make this relatively ornate. Yeah. Oh, I'm really digging that. All right, let's put a hole in it. One, two. Mirror weld it. That. Delete. hidden. Now then, where are we going? Where are we going from here? Where are we going from here? Well, from here, I think we're going to topologize this real quick. See how well it holds up. So we're going to use Z-Remesher to do that. And we're going to do it to half its current poly count. So let's see what that yields. Not bad, not bad. Keep doing that. There we go. That's much closer to where I want this to be, at least for now. Even better. Even better. All right. Now then, I want to close the holes up. Whew. Yeah, I'm so sleepy in the mornings. Just, ugh. All right. There we go. There's that and that. Gives those little cleaner loops. Now that stuff right here. I wanted that come in like that so that I could create some edge loops there and then have some leeway to pull this in a bit. Oh yeah, that's looking cool. Oh, gotta take a stretch. Take a stretch. All right. Whew. All right. Run a home stretch on this guy. Close the holes up again. Turn off that subdivision preview. Let's add some edge loops around all that. Alright, I think I'm definitely going to end up remeshing this a few more times, because I'm going to end up doing some sculpting here. Because there are some elements that I want. I know I want that are going to require some sculpting here. So, let's get to it. Let's get to it. In order to do that the way I'm wanting, I'm going to extrude, polygroup all, and let's a little bit of smoothing here, a little bit of smoothing here. Give that a little contrastier group color so we can see. This mesh isn't clean yet anyway, so it's not that big a deal. What I want now is to kind of mesh this. I don't like that it is wanting to close up that mouth hole. There we go. That's better. That's what I want. Now we're going to clay polish that a little bit. All of our initial details will come back here in the end. So, where I want to go from here is going to be adding some volume right through here. It's going to be for putting some teeth in this mask. Define this stuff the way that I want. There's that. Yeah. Now we're getting it. Here. Going to add. Okay. Polish that a bit. Let's make a group out of that. Subject value to or excuse me, do a extrude edge loop around the outer edge there a couple times just to get that nailed down. Just a little bit more obnoxious there than I really want. Okay. So sleepy. I'm gonna get this knocked out before I have to take off, go run a couple errands, and come back and get on to other wacky stuff in my day. Okay, so I think I've got a way here that I can appropriate this section that I've done. Let's create an insert mesh from that. There we go. And let's just sculpt this stuff up around here. We can blend it all together when we need to. close. All right, now let's go start putting some of this back in. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Now then, quick way to pull these strings that I'm going to need off here, these cords. I'm going to take a mask lasso and just grab from there. And grab from there. Let's add a little bit more to that one. All right, now then, let's extract that. And we're going to polish that. And we're going to reduce the resolution a bit. And we're going to zero mesh it so it gets smoother. And for now, I'm just going to pull it through here because I'm running out of time. But it's definitely getting the point across. Nice. All right. There we go. Let's get a turntable of that. Not bad for a quick concept sculpt. It really does nail down a lot of what I want on this character. There's some other elements. There's a bunch of other elements that'll come in, but this is like a key point of the character. And I'm really digging it. Yeah. Yeah, I like the minpole. All right. Well, that is going to wrap us up for today. Let's see who all we got in here. A few more views going on today. That's cool. Let's see. John's is sort of a Minori. Yeah, my understanding is Minori is like the Minpo is the bottom half, and then when you put that together with like the Kobuto and a couple of the pieces, the whole thing together is a Minori, I think. So I really like the concept of this character. I don't want to give too much away because, frankly, it's just I just think it's a super cool character, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what Tassos does with it. It's a project that I'm going to be writing, but Tassos Anastasiades is going to be doing the interior artwork. I'm probably going to be doing. We'll probably have. It just depends. Depends on what the publisher wants to do with it. If they want to go with multiple issues, or if they want to do a standalone graphic novel, what kind of variant covers they might want to do. There's all kinds of stuff. I know I will at least be doing some paintings and stuff for it and stuff like that. And then Tassos is going to be handling the bulk of the artwork inside. So that's going to bring us to a close for today. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching the show, being with me every morning. God, we've been doing this for about 4 weeks now. Going pretty well. Very happy with it. Was kind of looking back through this morning, kind of sprucing up the joint a bit, adding some thumbnails to some things. A lot of times I'm so pressed for time that when I'm done, I just let it sit. So whatever thumbnails have been auto-generated have sat there, but I'm fixing that. Let's see. Anything on deck that anybody needs to know about or would be interested in? Can't think of much I don't normally talk about. Don't really feel like going into a lot of stuff this morning. So I'm just going to thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to move on from there. Remember, like, share, subscribe, ring the little bell, and as always, go visit Sixus1.com. Join in on the mailing list. Starting, we're either going to kick it off Monday or Wednesday will be the next mailing to go out. We've done a couple of test mailings. So then Monday or Wednesday, there's going to be one to go out. Probably Wednesday. There will be some form of freebie content going along with that, some form of 3D freebie content. Then looking into a lot of other things to offer with that. So come to Sixus1.com, sign up for the newsletter, check it out, and stick around. We got a lot of fun stuff going on. So till tomorrow, actually no, today is Friday. Till Monday. You folks, be cool, enjoy yourselves. I'm out.